Hello, we're back.
Hello. Back for our second leg of the journey. Long journey.
Could have said second part.
Second leg. Same thing.
Second part.
Same thing.
I don't write second leg in the title.
I'm not writing, am I?
Yeah, I know, but it's second part.
Part.
Yeah.
Happy now?
Yeah, I am happy.
I'll just shut my mouth then, yeah?
I'll be happy when you're not cleaning as well.
Someone's got to.
Yeah, just hire a maid, innit? That's what they're for.
They hire you.
What?
Yeah, so
No one's
20
hiring
hours.
me.
Long.
Yeah, 20 hours.
Did you show the map?
That's what it feels like when you're cleaning. 20 hours.
That's how long it takes.
Yeah. Here's the map.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, and I have to get petrol.
Oh, yes, next one.
Yeah, sort of. It's the second one.
Alright.
Well, the next one.
Are you argumentative mood today?
No. Only when you're cleaning.
$91,000, that's good, because we started with 60 something.
Yeah, I think it was like 62, wasn't it? Oh, someone has to get across. Hey. Verona, Vicenza. Well, the game should download quick because it's off a disc. You should have seen it. Dr. Veggie literally tweeted out exactly what I think about YouTubers these days.
What's that?
But like he sort of like he didn't directly aim at YouTubers. He was like, I found it funny when I've only just got FIFA or something like that. He said, and you see all these YouTubers get in the game.
Oh, yeah.
On download at like 12 recording their career mode videos.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I just replied saying, this is basically a description of a YouTuber's life, trying to upload their game at like 12.
Yeah.
Like, couldn't be. Well, first of all, I don't like to get games that have disc on downloadable unless it's free.
No.
If it's free, I don't mind, but if it's not free,
No,
then
I
I
like
won't get it.
to have a disc.
Yeah, so do I. So yeah, when that Medal of Honor game comes out, I'm definitely recording that. I might live stream it. I don't know how long it is. They were specifically like, let's get FIFA out early because we know what happened last time.
Yeah.
Or they were just like, well, everyone's gonna be off school playing FIFA innit, on Friday.
Yeah.
I think like you should get automatically fined if your kid's off school and
Yeah, but what if they genuinely
ill.
are ill?
Or if they generally are ill, then you know they would be in bed all day. When I'm ill, I don't.
What if their parents are at work?
Then they shouldn't. Then they shouldn't be letting their kids have days off school when they're not at home. Do you know what I
Well,
mean?
no, parents work. If your kid's about 14,
Yeah.
mum's not going to stay off with them.
But you know what some kids are like though? They think that they can take advantage. If I'm ill, my mum used to just get a day off work.
That's because she didn't trust you.
Yeah. I know, but you can't trust your kids when they're thinking of other ideas.
You're just putting everyone in one category.
No, I'm not. There are good kids. There are kids who are good, but when there's a game that's coming out, you get an idea of if they're lying or not.
Yeah, some parents don't give a shit.
I know. They should be fined.
Yeah.
That was mainly what I was talking about. Like, obviously, like, when the new Call of Duty comes out, everyone's gonna have days off school. You can just tell. It happens. Do you remember at Eagle House when the new Call of Duty came out, and literally the whole school was off, ill, in brackets, not ill. Yeah, like, do you remember that? There was a time where you could just tell, and the thing is, yeah, is some parents have no shame. They'll just let their kids off for the laugh. It's like, man, you do realize you can get fined for that if you went to a normal school. Like, I love how, oh fuck's sake, I love how when I didn't take the cab to school, yeah, and like I couldn't be bothered to go in, my parents nearly got fined. Yet you got people who are off for weeks and weeks who don't get fined. It's like they do it to people for a laugh. Like, my mum nearly got fined, and then because they were sorting out a cab, they didn't fine my parents, but damn.
Yeah, but to be fair, you was always hopping the fence anyway, so...
Yeah, exactly. Why should they fine my parents?
Because you should do as you're told.
Yeah, but I went to school.
And then hopped the fence and went out.
I mean, I showed up, so...
That's not the point. That's not the law.
Law then wasn't too specific.
It is specific.
But that was when I didn't go to school yet. But like, other people used to be off way more than I was off, and they wouldn't get in trouble. Like, when people are ill, they don't, or when I'm ill, yeah, I don't get out of bed. And you know that because when I've been ill in the past, I can't even move. I can barely move. I can barely go toilet. Do you remember the time when I was proper ill to the point where I didn't even go up and go toilet because I just couldn't. I was just so hard to get up. That's gonna be me tomorrow anyway. You can tell because of my cold, innit? That's gonna be me. You watch. If there was football on tomorrow, I'd have got up. Another annoying thing is when your parents make you go to something when you've already done something else. AKA Ben's parents. Don't you hate it, yeah? When you was doing other stuff, yeah?
What, you've planned to do other stuff?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden your parents come out of nowhere and like, oh, you're coming to this. Like, someone's birthday, they had ample opportunity to tell you, like, and then they're all of a sudden they're just like, oh yeah, there's a birthday party and you're coming. That used to happen a lot. Your mum would be like, you'd be like going out, yeah, and then your mum would be like, oh, by the way, there's a birthday party, so you better be coming, or some dead shit like that. It's like, that you should have told me ages ago. Whenever I went into the shop down the road at my nan's share, whenever I went in there, the guy was like, alright mate, how are you? It was like some Indian guy. Alright mate, how you doing? It's like, not those skanks from the estate. Innit? Because there's an estate and everyone always gets their shopping there. I swear some people from an estate fucking food shop there.
Aeroplane. There's a double-decker red bus, or was that a coach?
Coach.
Another aeroplane.
There's no buses in this game. Turning off in a minute.
Your drivers aren't doing much, are they?
No. Lazy sods.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a TNA pay-per-view on last night and I watched it this morning. Their pay-per-views are weird. Their pay-per-views are the same length of as their actual shows, which is weird. Because usually, if your shows say like an hour, your pay-per-view will be like 2 hours or 3 hours.
Oh right, yeah, I see what you mean.
Like that's why I think it's weird. Like their show's like 2 hours or like an hour and a half. Their normal show, and their pay-per-view was like 2 hours. And the thing is, they have ads in their pay-per-views as well. In WWE, they don't have ads on their pay-per-views. They only have actual in-show ads on their pay-per-views. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you see when they get sponsored or they sponsor someone, their adverts come up on their show. But that usually happens even like on the normal show. So. 28 pounds.
So what's your plan tonight then?
Nothing much. Sleeping.
Whatever. What, when FIFA 18's here?
Yeah. Ain't got time for that. I'm ill.
Oh, piss off, are you ill? You sniffed a bit. Such a man.
I needed all the strength to do this video today.
Oh, whatever. I had a little bit of a sniffle. Oh.
Bully.
Wimp.
Don't you hate it when you have to income?
That time.
2000s. Yeah. Don't you hate it, yeah, when you have to change lane and there's somebody who doesn't like slow down? Like clearly you need to change lane. Like, well, especially when it, like, I know on some lanes, yeah, you have to stop at a certain point, but there's lanes where you actually people actually have to like let you go.
Well, when you merge in, like if you're a driver, you look ahead and you know lane's going to merge in, so you adjust your speed so they can either go in front of you or behind you.
Yeah, or you can like change.
Or you go into the middle lane. Yeah. Like there's some people out there who like. If there's few cars coming on, I always go to the middle lane so they can just come on and off.
Yeah.
But if it's just one random car. You're rude.
Of course, it was me.
It's always you.
You're the only person who farts here, so you're the only person who burps here.
Don't ever fart.
Flixbus. That's German. Got another toll. In Italy and France, people, and I wonder why people are poor sometimes. They probably can't afford to go through all these bloody tolls all the time.
I remember one of the times I went to Portugal, I think it was. We had to drive quite far. I used to watch football, I think, years ago. And they had loads of tolls. I think it was Portugal. It's like, bloody hell. And it was like really bad because there's a few in the car. It was the Euros, I think. And because there were so many of us, someone was in the boot.
Really?
Yeah. Because there was no space for them anywhere else. So they took it in turns to go in the boot. So illegal. I didn't, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Of course.
Look at that police car speeding, and that car.
Yeah.
Not finding them.
It's funny, the disc only ever spins once on Xbox One games.
What do you mean?
Disc only ever spins once. That's when it's installing, then it never spins again.
Oh yeah, yeah, I get what you mean.
It's already installed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thing is though, if they made it so you didn't need the disc to play, everyone would be passing their discs to everybody. You're like, alright, John, install it. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
and then,
that's true actually.
like, only one person in the world would need to buy it, and then you just pass it on. Like AIDS. One person gets it and then it passes it on. Okay. She's going toilet.
I'm not, I'm just getting a drink.
Close the door behind you. Yeah, it's release day of FIFA. Actual release day, not 3 days early or bloody 10-hour trial bullshit. That's why. Let's go through this. Guess what?
Huh?
Well, you took quick getting a drink.
Yeah.
There's another tub. That's what.
Oh.
There was well, they in TNA they stripped Del Rio of the title, so they needed a new title person to win the title, and it obviously one of my favourites won.
Alright. Which was?
He's called Eli Drake.
Oh.
He's never been in WWE before, so definitely won't know who he is. I didn't know who he was before he joined TNA. Yeah, was it you I was saying I don't understand why celebrities use their real name for like half their name.
Yeah.
It's still true though. It's just weird. Like, why would you use half your name if you're gonna have an acting name? You should
I
just
suppose
change
it
it.
gives you a bit of your original, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of. It kind of keeps a bit of your real name.
There's a guy, yeah, in TNA, yeah, he uses his, so his full name is Joseph Parks, yeah, that's his real name, but in TNA, yeah, he calls himself Joseph Park.
Oh my god, that's just stupid.
The thing
That's
is,
really stupid.
do you know what's weird as well? He's a bishop in TNA, so he's just basically TNA's version of Kane, yeah. And the thing is, his other wrestling name is Joseph Park, yeah, and he plays himself, yeah, but like he pretends to be like his brother or whatever. That's even weirder, isn't it? So he
Yeah.
plays two characters. He plays Joseph Park and Abyss, who's meant to, and they're meant to be brothers, but they're both the same person. Such a weird idea, isn't it? That's like if the Undertaker played Undertaker and Kane. That'd be weird. Or like the Undertaker played the Undertaker and himself. like as his own character.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't you find at first I used to, yeah, but I don't anymore. But don't you find it weird, yeah, when actors, when they talk about being a character, they make it sound so different to real life. It's weird sometimes. When they talk about their character, they talk it about it as a thing, like as another person.
Well, that's because it's not them.
Yeah, but it's just weird sometimes. Like, obviously, I know they don't play the character in real life because they don't. But like, it's just funny the way they describe it. That's all. They're like, she's amazing, or I don't know, something like that. It's just weird sometimes the way they describe it. Fucking hell, I feel like I've not stopped going through tolls. There's this YouTube awards thing, yeah. Usually they're rigged. Hey, I lost money, then got it back. Look.
Oh, 9,000.
Up to 101.
Oh.
But basically, there's this YouTube's thing. They're all pretty much rigged, yeah. But basically, there was a guy, yeah. He came on stage, yeah. I think he was like the presenter. And I swear, through the whole night, he couldn't stop taking the piss out of YouTubers all night long, you know? It was amazing. He cussed like 8 different people all in one night. Safe to say he isn't getting the job next year. But man, it was like literally, he sort of went viral because he was cussing so many people. Knew that was gonna happen. Shell. The first thing I'm gonna do when you're gone, yeah, is I'm gonna do the thing I do every year but don't actually end up uploading.
What's that?
Open all the packs that I get on my Ultimate Team and then not actually upload the video. I did that last year, yeah. I recorded all the packs that I get through playing Ultimate Team or whatever. And like, basically EA just give you 3 packs for a laugh, basically. And basically I did a thing where like I'd record it every time. There was one time where I stopped and then casually packed an info. I was going mental. It wasn't even a good player, but it was just funny. I've never played or packed an inform, so I don't play it on my team anymore. I didn't used to play it on my team anyway, but when FIFA, well, it started on FIFA 09. That was when Ultimate Team that was when Ultimate Team started, FIFA 09, and then basically I started playing it in FIFA 13. Then FIFA 14 I didn't. FIFA 15 I played it quite a lot, and then I stopped, and I haven't played it since, not properly. Hey look, we're going from Italy to France. What?
I don't want to go to France.
Income 7,000. Let's look at how much we got left.
Just over half.
Yeah. Just basically going down, innit? Go up a bit and then go boom down. Rants. This guy, like, he likes to break a lot.
I know, he's annoying.
Nah, mate, it's fine. Yeah, well, the Jeremy Kyle show, yeah. When Jeremy was trying to get all the family to like man up, the mom was the worst, but the sister didn't help. The girlfriend was actually like sort of the middle,
yeah.
or sort of like
Sensible one.
yeah. I think like you. With these drug dealers that go on the show, like drug takers, yeah, their families always defend them even though they know it's wrong. It's weird. How can you defend someone who's nicked off of you?
Oh no.
She's like, only once, and
I bet it's more than once as well.
yeah, it is. You can just tell. But yeah, they go only once. They make it sound like
Oh, that's alright then.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you went, I'm pretty sure if you reported it to the police, they wouldn't be happy.
No.
Like, they wouldn't be like, oh, it's only once, so just let them get off with it. Doesn't matter how many times you do it. If you do it, then you're in fucking trouble. That's weird. There's just like a road there that's going forward as well. Why is there like 2 roads? It doesn't exist in the game, but still.
It's not even on the map.
If it's not on the map, it means you can't go down there.
No, I
like
know that.
But yeah, like it's weird. Obviously they'll add that in at some point, but it's weird. Like, why have 2 roads next to each other? Oh, it's going slow because we're going uphill. Bet you it's a bitch going downhill when the traffic's like that.
Yeah.
One time when we was at school, yeah, I didn't look at her phone like on purpose, yeah, but I was just messing about, yeah, and like, I picked up Georgina's phone and gave it to her, yeah, and you should have seen the text it said. So for a joke, I said it out loud, yeah, and it was really proud of it. It was funny. I think it said something like, "We have great sex, don't we?" And I said it out loud for a laugh. She was just like, that teacher's knew to not read my phone again. I was like, to be honest, I don't even, to be honest, I didn't even want to read it. I was just trying to be funny, and it wasn't even funny, or something like that. It kept, she left her phone next to me, yeah, and it kept going, so I was like, what the fuck is, like, I think what happened, yeah, was her phone kept, she kept getting like text, yeah, but I assumed it was some sort of app that was constantly fucking ringing her, like an email or something, yeah. It wasn't ringing her, but it was like popping up, yeah, because it didn't sound like a text tone. It sounded like, you see, like when you get a message, or like you see when you get a notification from certain things, they make different sounds. Yeah, it sounded like something else, yeah. So I looked just to see what it was, because it was fucking annoying. Because I was laying down, yeah, like on the table, and it said that. And I just couldn't stop laughing. Like, bloody hell, I don't want to know the ins and outs of their relationship, literally. I love how there's just like a place with like just a few houses down on the motorway casually. If I was Jeremy, yeah, I'd be getting well angry at these drug takers.
I wouldn't even help. I wouldn't help people like the one that was on there today.
Nah, I would only help people who would be like, I really want this, like, I'm not messing about, like, they'd actually have to, like, give reasons and shit, like, actual reasons, not bollocks, like, I'm ready now, like, you should always be ready to want to get off drugs. And they all make up a terrible excuses, like, I had a bad childhood. So did like everyone else in the United Kingdom, or everyone else who went in the care system, but it doesn't mean they're all drug takers. Like, when you look at it, some of these people who say they've had terrible lives haven't even really had terrible lives. But like, if you looked at some drug takers' lives or child's, it's compared to mine, yeah, they ain't got shit on what's happened to me. So like, when they're using that as an excuse and I don't take drugs, yeah, they make themselves look silly.
Happened to you?
Like, look at some of the stuff that's been different in my life to other people who've had just straight up, I went school and then got a job after, or whatever. Nothing really happened. That wasn't like my life, but I don't take drugs and use my childhood as an excuse something goes wrong. Did you hear that? That was weird.
That's the workman.
Yeah, it came around the side of my ear. I was like, what? I only did it on one side as well. Yeah, I got this. Kind of. I thought I was a bit faster than I was.
Oh.
Chill out.
That's so naughty.
Nah, mate. He's going too slow. I mean, the other guy overtook him.
Yeah, he overtook him fast. Whoa.
Got it all under control. You just worry too much. Bloody hell, it looks like it's misty, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thought it was just my eyes, but it isn't.
Oh.
What? What about that?
You went on the grass.
Yeah. I mean, I need a turning circle, innit? Fucking hell, there's another toll.
Jeez. They have loads of money when this is done.
I know. They're gonna wipe out half my bank balance. In real life, people wouldn't be able to go to other countries. They'd just be paying for all the tolls all the time. What are we doing on holiday, Mum? No, just going through tolls.
Yeah.
Can't afford it.
Through all the tolls and back again, because our money would have run out by then.
Yeah. No, we're just visiting because we can't afford any of the tolls. At least you can drive through these ones. Yeah, watch this. You don't need to stop and press start or enter or whatever it is.
Was that one free?
I think so. I'm back on the motorway. That one was just going left though. Should have seen it. Emily Sandé was in an interview like, I'm ready for love. She divorced like 7 years ago or something. Yeah. I thought she was a lesbian, to be honest. Like, that's not a cuss. When you look at women's hair and they've got like a fucking spiked up hair and shit, you're not gonna assume they're straight. Like, either have your hair long or just have it chopped off. Like, make it look long so it's not so dumb. Like,
some women like short hair.
I know. There's a few relatives of my sister's family who are bald, like straight up bald.
Yeah,
women.
That's not. I'm talking about short hair, not bald. That's weird.
She's got like
Why would a woman want to be bald?
I know. It's like, I'm looking for love or something. Like, she divorced like, yeah, it happens sometimes that. She divorced like 7 years ago or something. She's like 29. And like yeah, like she probably people probably thought she was gay. She's fucking lesbian. Because like, I mean, obviously you'd have to ask her yourself, but if you went up to, if you met her, you wouldn't be like, that's a straight person right there, I can tell. But the thing is, when people ask, are you straight or are you gay or are you lesbian, like, it makes it obvious you're looking for something.
Oh, no, people don't generally ask that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's obvious you're looking for something. That's what I'm saying. You have to assume. You can't just be like, okay, oh, are you gay? Yeah. Well, that's nice. I don't know.
I don't assume anything.
I don't, but I'm just saying, like, until you know, you just can't tell. I accidentally went through the wrong one. I was meant to go through the one on the left so I could just drive through, but I just sort of lost where it was. Yeah, like, but yeah, like, you, if you ask someone if they're gay or straight, you know that, you've already given off signals, like, oh, this person's interested in me, or, oh, because I'm gay, it doesn't matter.
You're weird.
I'm not weird, I'm just saying. Well, if you saw a guy who looked bent and he wasn't bent, what?
Well, I don't. It wouldn't make any difference.
I know, but if you're interested in them, then it does, because you need to know. You could be interested in someone and then they end up being gay.
You'd know them by the time that happens.
I know, but but depending on what situation you're in, you may not know.
Oh, shut up! You're doing my head in.
You might be out on the pool one nighter and then you've gone up to a gay girl, like a fucking lesbian, and then you're flirting with her and then she's a lesbian, so she ain't gonna be interested. You just get the vibes
that she's not interested.
Yeah, but people are forceful.
Oh my god, you're doing my head in, proper.
8,000. I guess this person's leveled up.
Yeah.
When the text goes faster than that, it always means either two people got money at the same time, or the person's leveled up.
And because that's quite a lot.
Yeah. I've seen, literally, I've seen it go so fast. There was one time where I got like 4 people at once and it like went, like fucking throwing it across they were. Ow, I hurt my foot. My foot's like fragile.
Oh.
You have to kiss it better.
Piss off, don't kiss that manky thing.
Here we go. We're not far away now.
Phew. My arse is hurting.
My butthole is hurting too.
That's because you chat out for too much.
Ho ho ho. It's your attitude. It's an arse.
Shut up.
Here we go. Let me go. Don't you find it, yeah, that when you watch something, yeah, like a soap or something, all the people that are on it are never from the place that it originates from. Like Hollyoaks, it's meant to be in Chester, and everyone's from like Manchester and like London and stuff. Like like in Hollyoaks, yeah. Or like in Chester, not many people go there from Manchester because Manchester, it's awkward to go from Manchester to Chester because you have to sort of like go from the top and then loop around. Like when you go from Liverpool to Chester, it's easy to get to because the train loops around. So it's just like, what the hell, man?
I don't think that's so bad because people live in different places, but I think the worst thing with soaps is when you have one family and every one of them has a different accent.
Yeah.
That's so ridiculous.
I know. Like,
So
they don't even make it
annoying.
slightly real.
I know. Surely you can get actors with the same accent.
Yeah. Yeah, they like to do that a lot in soaps.
I know.
I find it funny how Dirk from Hollyoaks is in Crisis 3. The thing is, he's like proper gangster in Crisis 3. He's a completely different character.
Well, he tries to be gangster in Hollyoaks, but he's so not.
Nah. Yeah, like if I showed you the game, you'd get what I mean. He's not at all gangster. I'm not gonna lie, Crisis 3 plays shit on 360. It doesn't play well. Yeah, he like swears a lot in Crisis 3, yeah.
Yeah, in Hollyoaks he's like, oh, I'll go and sort him out, I'll sort him out. And he comes back, did you sort him out? Yeah, I shook his hand and we made up. He's such a pussy.
We should be in Andorra now.
Perpignan. Perpignan.
This
Never
might
heard of
glitch, this one.
Why?
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
I was like over here and it was like down on the floor, that was why. I was hoping it would because I want to get it. Obviously because I'm past the amount I need to get, but I
Yeah,
want
don't matter.
to upgrade it later on. Wait, I'm gonna check something quick. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a driver, but I'm gonna upgrade the other one later, if you get what I mean. Like, I'm gonna wait till I've got quite a lot of money before I start upgrading it. Yay. This guy's 2.5, this person's 1.7. They start at like 0.8, I think. Fucking these eco driving, which is nothing. It's basically a nothing thing for
Oh, Molly's
AI.
gone.
Yeah. Got 40,000 though. Got 40,000 though, so balling still. Oh yeah, because we're in France, it's there's no like toll you can drive through. Fuck, I was too short. £29.
Rip off.
Yep. In real life it would be a rip. Rip me and my bank account. Rip me and my free time while I earn money. Could you imagine if you met someone, yeah, who had the same second name as you, and you didn't even know you was related, but you put them on to get a DNA test, and your family didn't know about them? That'd be hilarious. It'd be like meeting a new mate or something.
Be a bit weird.
But then they would never ever, you'd never ever be able to get rid of them because
No.
they'd be related to you. On the Jeremy Kyle show, apparently we're still in France. That one was just a weird one.
Oh.
On the Jeremy Kyle show, we saw that one time when they were from Malta, they lived round the corner to each other and they never knew each other. That's the thing. You could live around the corner to your relative and never know until you've searched for something. And could you imagine having a sister that's born in a different country to you? That must have been freaking cool when they found out. Oh, what a bitch. She couldn't find a job.
I don't like her.
£530, that's actually not too bad. If it's anywhere over 2,000, it's annoying. Gets like this in Spain. It did last trip here, I think. There's this guy watch here, he was doing a live stream here, and his mum came in, yeah, and he was like, "Mum, do you like deco?" And then she was like, "What's deco?" and then basically Deco is an assistant manager on Football Manager, yeah. And then she was like, I love him, and then he goes, get out, get the fuck out now, don't go near me, Deco's a cunt or something like that. Fuck Deco and shit like that. It was amazing. But it was funny because it was all like,
yeah,
it was all live as well, so it was funny. It was like, get out now, I love Deco. It's like, it was fucking hilarious. Hey, 9,000. Jeez, at this rate, we're
That's
gonna be
better.
balling. I want to get like 200,000 before I upgrade the garage, because it costs 8,000. But I want to get another. I want to have a bit. I want to get a truck and then have a bit of money left over. It was like, fuck Deco, and then his nan called him up and he was like, Nan, do you like Deco? And she literally said the same thing, except she went, no, he's a prick, or
Did
something
she say
like
that?
that. Yeah, something like that. She's like, no, he's a prick, or he's a dick, or something like that. It was funny. I don't even know why he said it. It was just random. One day, I think he said, chat, when his mum walked in, or someone in the chat said, does your mum like Deco? It was funny. He still goes on about it sometimes. This happened like a few weeks ago, and he goes on about it. He was like, I can't be in the same room with someone who likes Deco. I was watching the highlights for the Everton game. Everton should have won like 20-0. I don't know how they drew 2-2. The one of their goals wasn't a mistake from the Cyprus guy.
Oh, right.
He passed it back and the player ran onto it and scored. I don't know how the fuck Everton didn't win like 10-0. It was
So
the same
was it a
with...
draw in the end then?
Yeah, it was 2-2. Also, in the Champions League, I don't know how Chelsea didn't win like 10-1. Chelsea were destroying Atletico Madrid. Oh yeah, there was a team who played yet, and literally like 6 fans turned up to the away leg.
Wow.
We're not allowed to drive in. Oh! We're not allowed to drive in first person anymore. We just have to do this the whole time now.
Oh, that was bloody hard.
Yeah. Fuck me, there's another toll. Like, bloody hell, the tolls don't stop. Yeah, JBL retired from commentary, yeah? Well, not retired, he just left. But basically there was this thing where he was actually meant to retire ages ago, or leave, whatever. I don't think he retired. But he was meant to have left ages ago, but basically what happened was there was a scandal where he was apparently bullying another commentator, so that commentator left. Funnily enough, this commentator's back now. He's just in NXT instead of SmackDown or whatever. What, game's having a heart attack?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, I think it has. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about that. It's just when it actually stops.
I know that.
Well, we don't have to avoid Barcelona, but we have to sort of avoid it. Not fully, but slightly. I think I've been down here before.
Have you?
Yeah. It looks very familiar. You see when Jeremy Kyle was out in America? Do you reckon the show was unpopular?
Yeah, of course it was. That's why I didn't do it again.
Oh, was that why? I just assumed
Probably.
it's because he wanted to come back.
I just don't think it's very different. They don't sort of...
Apart from Jerry Springer. They like tits, innit? So.
I just don't think they get it, do they?
No. Like, the stereotypes in America make it seem like drugs is normal where they are. It's because we've never been there, but I've never been there. You have, so you should get an idea. But they make it seem normal when we watch. Not much. Oh, there wasn't much. Oh, fucking 4 damage.
That was a weird bit of road.
Yeah. There wasn't much I could do either because I was gonna miss it. I reckon I'll get about 96,000, something like that. Because I got 4% damage, so I need to repair the truck and stuff too. I watched the American Jeremy Kyle, but I don't actually...
I think I only watched a bit of one and thought it was rubbish.
Yeah, I thought it was crap as well. Funnily enough, I thought it was crap. It's crap because the people on there aren't as interesting.
Well, it's just different, isn't it? It's not...
Yeah.
you know, it's just different way of life, different laws. It's not quite the same. Different people.
It's weird though, because I like all the other shows they have in America.
Yeah.
Like, they're sort of like Jerry Springer
Yeah.
and all that. I like them. Just didn't like the Jeremy Kyle show. I thought it was shit. Just boring, innit?
Yeah. I don't know why. It just wasn't the same.
No. I think it's just because it was a bit boring. It's on ITV Hub thing, so we should watch it sometime.
No. Why would I watch it when I just said it was shit?
Well, I mean, there's some good shows.
No. What, Jeremy Kyle or other shows?
No, I'm talking about there could be a good show, a few good shows, but I don't know. Shit. It's all going wrong now.
I know, right at the end.
Yeah. What the fuck
Bloody
is going on? They're trying to fuck me over as much as possible. Why is there a fucking train in the middle of the road? Like a tram or whatever. Yeah, so I was going through like wrestlers' Twitters and stuff, yeah, just like just randomly, yeah, and there's this woman from Lucha Underground, yeah. She opened her like DMs for some reason, and she just put people on full blast showing all their naked pictures and stuff. That was fucking funny. She was just like, I hate it when people send me dick pics, and then she just had the dick pic in. I couldn't stop laughing.
Do you actually get done for that?
No.
Oh.
I don't
You
think
weren't
so.
allowed to show pictures like that or share.
No, it was like of other people doing it to her.
Oh.
Like, but being dicks about it. Like, she wasn't enjoying it. She was like, yeah, send me dick pics. I mean, there are probably people out there who do that, but... It's their own fault anyway. They shouldn't be sending dick pics to random people they don't know. 81,000. They took away 20,000.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Fucking doing a long journey like that again. At least it worked.
Yeah. Eventually. Now, where are we going now? Look at that one. That's 181,000. Jesus Christ. It's not even that long.
No.
This pays more than the 40-hour trip we did.
Weird.
So, say 32 hours. What would half of that be? 15? 32.
16.
So it'd be 16. We should take it, you know. We haven't been to Czech Republic before, apparently. Let's take it. Take it. Let's take it. Yeah. Jeez. See, how long is it available for? Because I want to repair the truck in it. 5 minutes. Okay, we're not going there now. No, we're not going there. Oh, Salzburg. All these trips are really long, which is nice. We've been to Poland, and we've been to quite a lot, so I'd like to go to this one. 86,000 as well. Shame it's in the same place, funny enough. Let's see. Okay, the repair place is literally around the corner. Yeah, she's going up with one of the other Lucha Underground wrestlers because in the wrestling business, everyone goes up with each other.
Mm.
Yeah, they all get with each other in wrestling. Oh fuck, I went the wrong way, didn't I?
That's a weird bit of bloody road. At least you can go round.
Yeah. That was just casually a sign in the middle of the road. As you do and all that. I'm gonna have to I was just double checking just in case. It was here.
Yeah.
So close together you just couldn't tell. If I'd have realised, yeah, I'd have just gone in here with the trailer. Chill, chill. Joking. I was scared as well. 4,000.
It's not bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see, is there any new paint? Not really. Apart from this, that's fucking ugly. So, so I'm not gonna use that. Check how the best engine is.
It's not bad.
I'm gonna just put it in. There we go. Fucking hell, did you see that?
No. What?
Look at that. 222,000.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. Do you want to do that?
How long is it? Oh,
Actually, you know what? Let's just do this one.
yeah.
Sure. 23 hours. So 22 hours.
Huh?
11 in it. So
How many hours is it?
23. So we'll just do 22.
11, yeah.
It's 11. Yeah, we'll do a few short journeys, then we'll do a fucking mad one. And it's funny.
You sit on a soft chair all the time.
Right, I'll sit on that chair. German one, look.
Bang!
Sort of makes sense.
What we taking?
Okay, what if we did 24 hours? That's what we're
Oh,
taking.
Jesus.
What if we did 24 hours? Because that'll be 12, innit? Cool. So we're going through there and through there. We're going through Switzerland.
Cool.
There we go. Okay, see you later.
Goodbye.